Vinyl community, what's happening? Saturday. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep up with a lot of stuff they're showing. Gotta try to get to a lot of the contests. Shout out to a lot of them contests that these cats are throwing out. That wow, I applaud you guys keeping me on track. But I figured let me show a couple of Goodwill thrift shop finds that I just found yesterday when I went to the Goodwill shop. This one is a Bill Cosby one. I thought this was very interesting because it looks like it's earlier works for those Bill Cosby fans. You know, before the pudding pop, before the Cosby Show. Looks like before I Spy. I'm kind of dating myself. I don't really remember I Spy. Then I found this one. I always saw the album cover and I said, wait, that's a famous album. And then when I took it, because it doesn't have many words on it, so that's a good find. Very good find. Near mint condition. Everything's intact. I don't know who that is. I think that was a nice little find there. James Taylor. Then for all my hip hoppers, as I was putting away some of my albums, as you can see, I'm still putting away some albums that I have in storage, and the ones that I don't really think is important, I'll leave them in storage. But I couldn't leave them at Eminem. 8 Mile, Lose Yourself. It's really put Eminem over the top. 8 Mile, from the soundtrack and the title album. Title track, rather. And I was going through my stuff. Now, there's this young lady named Nikki Costa. Nikki Costa, sorry about the lighting. Do your research. I think she was related to Frank Sinatra. Please do not quote me. I'm not sure if that was his granddaughter or some kind of relative of Frank Sinatra. She did one. She did a couple of hits. I think Prince was producing a couple of her stuff. Look it up. Hit me off. Leave a comment if you know about Nikki Costa. And this one here, I'm not sure if anybody knows about this. Early in hip hop days, young black teenagers. Yes, I said young black teenagers tapped the bottle. This record was bad. Here's your young black teenagers. I don't see no brothers in there. But these dudes was bad. So, they put the spin on it. So yeah, we young black teenagers before the Eminem days. Tap the bottle. Classic. Classic. Famous DJs in this group too. Here's another one that got a lot of when he came out. Let me see the year. This is back in the early 90s, late 80s. KMD. KMD used to be, never mind the cover. KMD used to be down with Third Base out of New York, rap group. He was like, he was like their main man from Third Base. And this is one of his hits, Peach Fuzz. As you can see, it also has the Gas Face refill, which is really the Gas Face remix from Third Base. KMD. You hear them mention him in the records a lot. That's the crew. The record cover is just so. When he came out, people were like, "Ugh, what is that?" Which is nothing what compares out what comes out today. but it was like anti. It was a message behind this album cover. KMD. Now this one here, this is Lord Tariq and Peter Guns. Now they sampled a famous group. This is a record that they sampled. I should have played it for you. This is called, let me get the correct name, Deja Vu. And they sampled the rock groups music on here, but didn't get permission yet. This is allegedly. They didn't get the permission quick enough before somebody leaked the record out. Well, you know what happened legally. They worked out a deal with Sony, and Sony ended up paying off the group. And one hand washed the other. They own the rights to the record now. Good business move, but I think they didn't mean for it to have to get out too quick. This is a classic. Also, a couple of records that are in color. Pink. This is pink color. Foxy brown. Very unusual color. That's for those that are into the color vinyl. When you get something unusual like this, you really put it away. Another hip hop one that came in color that I always kept on the side. This is Eve, Got a Man. Not a good hit. First Lady of Rough Riders, 1999, as you can see. But it was just for the color. Really beautiful color album. I like those in the vinyl community that show the colored vinyls. That sounds like that's going to be a nice little contest, unless there is a contest out there. Then you can put this in as your entry. It's my tools. The last, the last one I like to show you, and I'm always digging these guys. Well, really, I'm digging the DJ, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. A touch of jazz. That's really what I have this record for. To hear Jazzy Jeff mix. There was no rap on this one per se, but the instrumental on this is fantastic. With Jazzy Jeff just mixing jazz records into a hip hop format, and this is definitely a classic. Hard to find on single. And this is when they first started out too. As you can see, Jazzy Jeff right there on the turntables. Notice also, he was the headliner. Fresh Prince really just joined him, and then they joined forces together. But I'm really enjoying all the videos that I'm seeing from everybody. You're keeping me inspired. So I have to keep putting out videos every week. Shout out to everybody in the VCT community. Thanks. Peace.